playthrough of Digimon World. How is everyone? Good, I hope. Now, if there's one thing that I have learned from doing this playthrough series, is that Digimon World is not a game that you can plan ahead. And by that I mean, if you remember me saying in the end of the last episode, I was going to wait at the lake, fast forward the emulation to get the timer back round for when the Digimon appears. That's exactly what I did. I just stood in the same spot, and as soon as the clock hit midnight, yeah, this guy died. Leo died, so I'm pretty sure it's going to happen exactly the same again. It may even happen straight after this fight, but that kind of ruined the plan once more. I don't think there is anything I can do to stop it. If he's going to die, he's going to die, but I'll see what happens. I'm going to head back towards the city just in case. Now, if he dies, which is like a 99% chance, I'm pretty sure he's going to die in a second, it means that we have to choose another Digimon. Now, last time I was banging on and on about trying to get you guys to comment on what you want to see. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and choose to try and get a different Digimon, one of the eggs we haven't had, just to fill the chart up a little more. And then what I'm going to do is absolutely train the shit out of it in just the attack stat. And what will happen then is it will digivolve to a Numemon. Now, with Numemon, we can then digivolve to Monzaemon by climbing into the suit at Toy Town. Hopefully then, guys, he'll be I don't know what age, 5, maybe 6, and we'll have an ultimate Digimon. So that leaves us, it takes the whole kind of Digimon dying thing away from what's been happening over this second part of the playthrough. Now, I've just rested, this will hit midnight, let's see what happens. Yeah, this is what happened before. So, it's clearly just, the end of his run, end of his time. You didn't really get to see much of Leo the Begmon because I skipped pretty much half his life training him up so that he was some sort of use to us. I don't know, it feels like, well, it was literally just like a few episodes ago we were doing exactly this, and now we're doing it again, but what can we do? So we chose the blue and white stripes last time. Let's go for this one. The reason I've decided to go for Numemon and then the Monzaemon is because I know 100% that it can use the moves that we need. We'll keep his name. We haven't seen much of Leo as such. Okay, let's do this, guys. So just up here, this is what Dromogomon brings to the city, and until we had Dromogomon, we hadn't actually seen this guy either, Gabumon, but they both just operate in here. They do like a treasure hunt, so you pay them, they go off and find all sorts of items, Digivolution items and stuff like that. Let's get to the training. So guys, this is where I'm just going to stop this episode real quick. It is literally, I'm just going to stand here and repeatedly hit this. I'm not even going to worry about the care mistakes because this guy's going to digivolve to Numemon anyway, so it's literally just bash 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 on this, speed the immolation up. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Welcome back, guys. And there we have it, Numemon. Okay, as you can see, I literally stood there and smashed the shit out of the offense training. And I crapped all over the floor a few times. Is that not the vile, most disgusting thing you have ever seen? If you can't see what he's doing there, he's eating the shit off the floor. Disgusting, I know. Let's clean up this mess real quick. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go. I think he's actually tired, so I'm just gonna send him to sleep. Now, the plan is to go and get Monzaemon, and then, yeah, we have an ultimate Digimon with plenty of lifespan left, and somebody who can use the moves with a high attack stat. So there we go, that was the plan. I can't believe I purposely got us a Numemon. I can't actually believe that we've had to go to this. Pretty bad, guys. Do we have enough money? Yeah, we got enough. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the Misty Trees area, to where our Cherrymon dude is. We're gonna go get an autopilot saying before we do that. Go speak to Beermon. Quickly buy ourselves one of these autopilots. Now let's go Digivolve. I believe that once you Digivolve to Monzaemon, you unlock like the Toy Town story. Like that part of the story is unlocked, and you have to go and beat the evil teddy bear guy. It's actually pretty hard fight, so we're not going to go and do it right now. We're just going to go Digivolve, but then after you have done that, the Monzaemon teddy suit will be in the back of... Oh. The Monzaemon teddy suit will be in the back of Digimon's house, so if you ever do get a Numemon, teddy suit's right there. You can Digivolve it anytime you get this guy. Okay, so here we are. Let's just, oh yeah, we can clean up our present. Come eat my shit. Taste it. So let's head up on into Toy Town. And yeah, I remember Monzaemon actually being pretty good Digimon. I just never liked, you know, set out to get him because you had to have this guy. And while we... Oh! That's something we haven't seen before. You see the butterfly above his head? That's where he's been, like, pissed off. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead. Click on the costume. And here, go ahead and jump in. Now, that little butterfly that was above his head, it will raise his happiness, but it will also lower all of his stats. Which is a bad thing. We don't want that to happen. That's a bad thing. So hopefully he'll stop whining and bitching once he's Digivolved. Am I glad to see the back of you even after 2 minutes? There we have it, guys. We have an ultimate Digimon, Monzaemon. Now I just hope I was right in the fact that you can use a spinning shot. Let's have a little look. He can't use it, which is absolutely shit. But, oh well. We still got, you know, he's still got like 468 offense, and look at his HP and MP, they jump both up to just under 3,000 each, and the rest of his stats as well. So That was a big win in my opinion. We didn't really have to do anything apart from, you know, spam train the attack offense. Oh, he's not going to take it because he's angry. Okay, well, fuck you, do as you're told. And yeah, we've ended up with a pretty... It's a very quick way to get a good Digimon. And like, because he's only 5 years old, the Ultimate Digimon live to a lot longer than the Champion Digimon. I believe these can live to like 16, 17 days rather than 13, 14. So it's a big difference. Gives you like 3 or 4 whole more days. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're just going to train, not to be boring and make you watch me train, but to pass the time on the clock. Because the orange section, the afternoon section, is where we need the time to be right now so that we can catch Digimon. Come on, Monzaemon, you can move faster than that. So yeah, training's the quickest time to pass, the quickest way to pass time, sorry. 297. Oh, I picked up a hell of a lot of sirloin because I just didn't feed our Digimon at all. I didn't feed him, sleep, shit, nothing. Just literally spam the train. And it's worked out okay, you know, that's the first time I've actually tried that. I knew that you could get into the suit, and I knew that working one stat would get Numemon, but it's actually worked out a lot better than I thought. I'm quite happy with this. I mean, what are we on now? It's still 297, so... Nice, we got 300 brain, 300 speed. We're not too great on the other stats apart from our offense, but we'll just round these up to 3. Not quite sure what's happened there, guys. We'll round those up to 3. Just one more on the MP. Come on, you walk so slow. And then we'll head on down and do what we plan to do this episode. You know, we're going to pull Digimon out the lake, get him to take us over to Beetle Town. And again, if you remember, like, the bigger picture, guys, we're still... All we're doing is just using stuff to pass time, to wait for the bigger picture to pass time, Is, you know, that's the kind of position we're in at the moment. We're training to pass time to go to Beetle Land, get Digimon, which is something we're doing to pass time while we wait for Andromon and Gyromon, whatever he is, down at Factorial Town. But once we get to the other side of this and we've done all this, you know, waiting around and all the gay stuff, we will have Digimon, Andromon and Gyromon in our city, which is a massive bonus for our prosperity points. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's head on down to Dragon Eye Lake. So one negative then is that he can't use a spinning shot, but I noticed that he had Sonic Jab, which is like the quickest move. Nothing can strike before that does. So as long as, you know, he can keep doing that, maybe he can deal 100 with Sonic Jab, and he can deal them out pretty quickly. It's still going to be a long, slow fight, but it'll do for now. You know, I really wasn't expecting to lose the last Digimon we had so quickly after only like a few episodes. I honestly thought that he was going to be like the one we had till the end, but never mind. Monzaemon's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to dodge them. So if you head down here in the afternoon, we've read the message board and all that, like we did in the last episode. Just going to go ahead and chuck a meat out, see if this guy's around. So drag it back to around like where the bucket is. And just wait. You'll know if he's here, like I was saying in the last episode. He's absolutely fucking huge, so I believe that's him. Yeah, that's Digimon, guys. Okay. So now we know he's here, we're going to have to just position this a little better. Now, I'm not sure if he'll bite the meat, but I'm pretty sure it's around this bucket area, like above the bucket, that we need to be. He'll just keep going from left to right across the screen. Maybe we need to be a little bit higher, so we're just turning a little bit more. Up there, maybe? Yeah, he'll keep going from the left to the right, and then respawning on the other side and come back through again. Now this is one absolute arsehole of a task. If you don't have the amazing rod, it's almost impossible. So you'll see when we try and catch him that that was poor, sorry. You'll see when we try and catch him that I'll wait literally a couple of minutes while he pisses around with it, because he's a nightmare, guys. Seriously, he's a nightmare. Put it right in front of his face. No. Okay, let's go just behind the bucket then. We'll try that. That's definitely Digimon. Way bigger than anything else out there. And look at the fucking size of him. Here we go. So he likes a bait. He can take the meat. You just have to wait and hope he bites it. So we're just going to sit here, guys, until this guy bites. If he doesn't bite it this time round, I'll skip through until he bites. Here he comes. He likes the bait. He's not going to take it. He's not going to take it. See, this can be a bit frustrating waiting for this guy, but here he comes. Okay, I've got him hooked, guys. I've got him hooked. Now, you see the tension bar in like the middle of the fish in the top left? If I'm going to try and pull him in, it's just going to build up tension right to the top, even with a better rod. And he may even snap it now. He's just an asshole. You gotta let him swim around, piss around with the rod until he's like not paying attention, basically. So there, we're gonna try now. Just pull him just slightly. It's so easy to snap the line with Digimon. I've seen this take like 10 minutes. I've seen people take 10 minutes to pull this guy in some of the other YouTube videos. Purely because they keep trying to pull him in when he's fighting against it. Like you can see now he's thrashing around or whatever. You're just going to wait for him to settle, wait for the tension to drop. So there, we're going to go for that. Just pull him back. And then he'll drop down again, pull him back in. You don't have to pull him out the water, you just got to pull him pretty close. There we go, guys. That wasn't too bad. And he's fucking huge. Look at the size of that head. Okay, so this is the Lake Guardian. Digimon. He's going to ask you if you've got any requests. Now, you can do these other things, like teach me a technique, I want an item. If you ask for an item, it give you a Digivolution item to Digivolve to Digimon. But we're going to ask to be friends, purely because we don't want to have to catch this guy again. And he gives us a blue flute. What this does is you can come here anytime, use the blue flute, jump on his back like so, and he'll take you to the other side. Beetle Land. Real quick then, guys. Not much time left in this episode, but we'll head straight up. It's only one screen you have to go through. Past the bug Digimon. He's tired. That was good timing then. So into Beetle Land. And there's a couple of recruitments here to make. I'll explain a little bit more when we get back in the next episode. So first you got Kawagamon here. he just asked you if you want to rest. There's 3 of them in here. I'm pretty sure one of them, this guy maybe. So what do I need to beat him? You say, actually there is a surefire. Then he says he'll train you. Just come to the city. And there you have it. Number 1 done. Champion Digimon. So it doesn't show for Seadramon, but you do get the prosperity count, I'm pretty sure. So that's Seadramon, Kawagamon, and if you head just a short trip over across here into the other side, the other part of the gym, it's all Kabuterimon in here, and there'll be a guy that asks similar question. He's around here somewhere. That one teaches you moves. Must be this one down here by the door. This guy here? He's just saying about the tournament. Must be this one here then, guys. What should I do? Again, he's going to ask you a couple of things. Tell him it's an arena, and then he gets all hyped up, wants to go fight. And he also joins the city. Now, that's going to be pretty much the end of the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the constant problems we're running into with maintaining our Digimon. You know, it's hard to keep a strong Digimon without training, and there's no way I can put it. Training is boring, you don't want to see it on the video, so it's getting a little bit choppy and shit and like that with the episodes, but thanks for watching, guys. I will be back in the next episode where we'll hopefully head back to Factorial Town. If you liked any or all of this video, then give us a like, hit subscribe. I'm going to go straight on to working for the next one for you. See you then, guys. Thank you.